Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm a Joker, and I'm with you today with some Magic the Gathering. So, I am just sorting out something for the game, because for some reason, it's put it in full screen mode, which is okay, but also sort of a problem. It tends to be a little bit glitchy in full screen mode. So I'm just trying to fix that. Ooh, you bugger. Come on, let's take you out full screen. Let's put you in, there we go. Sorted, right. So, we're going to switch over. That's the wrong screen. That's the right screen. Whoops. Apologies. Right. So, turn on the audio and just bring that one down a little bit. I think I like the game noises, but they are a little bit loud. A little bit. So, I am going to play some constructed games versus an AI. When I say constructed, I mean it's just going to be a 1v1 commander game. And I am going to use a randomly selected deck when I can get the... There we go. Please just list the... Okay, it won't show the images of the pre-con decks. There you go. So this is basically what it'll do, is it'll just choose a random one. These are pre-constructed by... actually, I'm not too sure. I think these ones are pre-constructed by the people who made this application. And then this one is just going to choose a commander, and we'll find a deck that is related to that commander, so we'll go with those. I'm going to go for 3 matches, so basically whoever wins 2 obviously wins, and if, say, I win 1, it wins 1, then we go on to the third one. If there is any questions about how commander works or anything like that, feel free to drop them into the chat. I will endeavour to answer the best I can on how all of that works, because I mean, well, I'm not a fountain of knowledge, but I know at least a fair bit. I have just realised something. Sorry, I just want to very quickly... Why can't I find you? Where have you gone? Ah, that's alright. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So, let's go. So, prompts have been covered for some reason. So, I won the coin toss, so I get to choose who goes first. I'm going to choose to go first. So, I will play. Basically, if you go first in a 1v1, you don't get to draw. And then, obviously, if you go second in a 1v1, you do get to draw. So, they'll get to draw. Am I keeping this hand? It's got 2 lands. Couple of creatures I can pull out. Okay. Whilst we're here, we'll also take a quick look at the commander. So, the commander is... Jeliva? Nathile's Scourge. Flying, when Jeliva enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top X cards of his or her library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast Jeliva. Okay, because obviously you got mana reducing, yeah. Whenever Jeliva attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery card exiled without... Oh... What? That's kind of cool. I like that. Send a ping for you. Oh, much appreciated, man. I was trying to work that out for a second. I was like, I don't know where to do that or how to do that. And then I was like, I went, it's fine. I'll just keep going. It's much appreciated. So that's our commander. And they are playing with this commander here, which is Yisun the Wandering Bard. Okay. Pay 2 colorless and 1 green. Tap Yisun. Put a verse counter on Yisun. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to the number... Oh, what? Oh, damn. These are both pretty insane. I think this is going to be a hard... This is going to be a hard couple of matches. Okay. I like it. Yeah. So we'll keep my first hand. And obviously as I go first, I'll put down a swamp. And then I can't actually cast anything from my hand right now, so I'll pass the turn to them. And they're going to put down a forest. And they're going to cast something straight away. They are casting Sky Ranger. Sky Shroud Ranger. Tap, you may put a land card from your hand into play. Play this ability only any time you could play a sorcery. Yeah, so that basically means you could only do it in your main phases. That's cool. I will put down that, and I'm also going to use my mana to cast Nightscape Familiar. Do I want to do that, actually? No, it's a good one. It's going to reduce spell costs. I mean, it's also going to reduce my commander costs, which will kind of bring down the synergy, but here we are. Lol. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, so like it kind of reduces the synergy of the commander, because obviously the commander needs to kind of be more expensive, so it exiles more cards, but at the same time, it's going to be helping me getting through the rest of my deck, because I am technically missing any amount of blue mana right now. And then I'm going to pass it to them. They pick elves for what? Oh, for the Cavern of Souls. Okay. Cavern of Souls enters. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and they can't be countered. Oh, shit. That's actually kind of a problem. Come on, you're really not going to do that, are you? Oh? You're just putting that there, not using it. Don't you have to enchant a creature? Odd. Anyway, what are you doing? Opening another land card. Okay, yeah. Exile all cards from your graveyard. Fair enough. We will put another swamp into play, because it's pretty much what we can do right now. And then we'll cry, because there's nothing else we can do. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Right, yeah, I'll have to pass my turn over. Oh no, it has enchanted that to become a... Oh, you bastard. No abilities as well. Can I attack with it? It's not a defender, so I could attack with it. I could deliberately get it killed, and then it has the regenerate feature, so... Hopefully, as it leaves the battlefield, it should be allowed to... Are you doubting the AI? It knows all. Well, yeah. I was doubting it a little bit. I was looking at it. I was going, why the hell are you doing that? But you are right. It does seem to have its reasons, I guess. Right. Oh, yes. I passed over the turn. That's what I've done. Casting a commander in your second main phase. Fair enough. And ending your turn. Okay. Ooh, I'm really not liking this. I need blue land. Please. I'm gonna attack with this because I'm kind of hoping I can regenerate him as he dies. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me. Oh, and he doesn't die. Why doesn't he die? So close. Yeah, of course, they're going to attack now that I don't have a defender. That's fair. That is kind of on me. Ooh. Not really worth it. I need them to be untapped for that. Yeah, it's fine. I'll pass it. Damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, now I defend. Can I also cast that? No, damn. That's a shame. That's fine. I'll block the commander. I don't want to take extra commander damage. Oh, what's this? Whenever Copper Scout attacks, untap each creature you control. Oh, great. How lovely. Because you need that, don't you? I kind of don't have a choice with that one. I need to get rid of that card there. Because hey, look, you can untap every other creature whenever they attack. No, that's not happening. Let's a little bit of a board wipe here, thank you. And then we'll go around to the next turn, where obviously everything should return back to normal. Exile target card. Why are you exiling a card from your graveyard? Okay. Interesting choice. You're putting a verse on it. Yep, of course. So that's a converted mana cost of 1. Yeah, mana cost, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and it brings out the druid. How fun. This is going to get real interesting real quick. Damn it. I need some blue. Any amount of blue right now. Oh, this is genuinely an issue. Fuck's sake. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah, of course, yeah. I'll block that one, because it's the only sensible one to really block, and I can't do anything else, but I'll still take 1 damage. And you will bring a what in? Ooh, okay. You gain for life, fair enough. Leaves the battlefield, create a 3/3. Oh, okay. MTG on INN, I am delighted. Which format are you playing? Commander. Too early. It's 9 a.m. for me. Thankfully, it's yeah. To be honest, I do have a feeling that for some people it will definitely be a little early for them. Going one of the I'll say UK Europe kind of time zone presenters. So I do apologise if it's a little early. For me, it's like the afternoon, but yeah. Yeah, indeed. Quarter after 8, but lifetime bad habit of staying up too late. You know what, dude? I get that. I literally work nights because I just can't really do daytime normally. Oh yes, you're bringing that creature in, and you're in turn. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh wait. As long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells. Oh, nice. That's useful. Until end of turn, target creature target player controls loses all abilities and has a base power and toughness of 0-2. Well, I mean, useful, but I think I'm going to avoid doing that. I'm going to attack with this. Hope he blocks with that. And then can I... can I not activate the... It won't let me do it. Because it died. Oh well. That's a shame. I thought... In my mind, as it died, you should have been allowed to... What's this? Oh, I've got to discard a card. Yeah, of course, because I've got... I got no mana to cast anything. This is painful, to say the least. Whenever a player attacks enchanted player with one or more creatures, that attacking player may discard a card. Ah, well, useful, but I've got nothing to attack with, really. I am seriously screwed. Why can't I cast that one? Right, okay. Sorry, you just wanted me to make the selection. It's like, well, I'm not going to choose myself. I'm not giving them cards, am I? Whatever. Yeah, I will admit I think this is technically game at this point, but I'm still gonna like play it out. When reality smash becomes target of spells an opponent controls, counter the spell unless that controller discards a card. Ooh, that's a painful ward. A good one, but damn. Oh, and who's this? When did you come into play? Although that is a good one, because your devotion to green is quite heavy. What's this? Destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted... Oh, come on. I don't even get to have something on the board. This is just... Fuck's sake. Oh, jeez. I can slow them down, I think. I'm going to do both of these. So, target artifact. Let's see. Was that not an artifact? Oh, I thought that was an artifact. Fair enough. Then I'll just be target non-basic land. And cancel. Target non-basic land. There you go. So basically I'm just trying to slow down how fast they can cast stuff. But it doesn't really matter. You're making me look bad. In the ping I said you were gonna bully the... I try, but like, there's only so much I can do if I get no land. What's this? Are you exiling stuff? Okay. Exile all cards in my graveyard. Well, yeah, I don't get a choice. What? Why are you giving me a choice on the order I exile it in? They get exiled. Oh, Jesus. Ah, jeez. 2 life. And I still haven't got any way to actually cast all of the blue spells in my hand. That just... Fuck. Man, that's not like... I bet you the AI is cheating. It's just taken all of my blue cards and said, screw you. Fuck, man. That's harsh. Right, next game. This game. I'll play. black mana, red mana, colourless mana. Still no blue mana, which kind of concerns me. I'm almost curious on whether this deck actually has any blue mana. But that is also a fairly good hand. That's 4 mana in my starting hand. I probably should keep that. Oh, actually, also with Vivid Marsh, I can use charge counters to pay for blue mana whilst I don't have a blue mana here, so that's fine. I'll pass the turn to them. No, put down a tree. Fair enough. Hey, look, blue mana. Fucking what? Oh, squirrel decks are funny. One of my friends has made one, and I have played against him with it, and it is very funny. Yeah. Basically, with this one, I'm attempting to kind of challenge myself by just... There's no valid cards. Oh, that is just fucking bullshit. Well, it doesn't really matter what order they go on the bottom of my library, does it? Yeah, so basically I'm using a randomly generated deck to try and challenge myself to use something I'm unaware of how it was going to work at first, because I like to challenge myself. Also, I played with a group of my friends, and slight problem that I get told that some of my decks are a little too harsh. So I'm going to try and step away from my decks and try and use random ones. Do I attack with that? Probably not, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. I got a free turn worth of damage. I got to do something. That's a lot of forests, and you're casting something that costs 3 already? Oh, don't do it. Oh no, that's fine. There's nothing I can do. I thought they were gonna target the card that I'd literally just put out. Because I had a small feeling it was actually something bigger than it was, but it's not. You and that player each draw a card. That's kind of an interesting one. It's kind of nice, kind of mean. Oh, it's just a couple squirrels, nothing to worry about. Oh shit, overgrowth and overrun. Yeah, no, horrible. I made an enchantment deck for a friend, and I had an enchantment in the deck that was when a creature comes into play, you could attach this enchantment to it. And then there was another card that when you attach a creature card with an enchantment aura, creates a 1/1 token. You can see the infinite cycle that happens there, right? And I ended up dying to that deck because I made it for him to play, and I think I died to like over 1,000 1/1 white soldiers that kind of just pasted my face in. Worth it. Such an awesome deck. Painful, but an awesome deck. I think other than that, unless I want to attack with him, I could. Can I attack? Yeah, I'll attack with him. They're not going to block. Fair enough. Free damage. They've turned a... What? How? I'm just going to go check the log to see how they turned a tree. Dryad Arbor. Oh, okay, so it is a land and a creature at the same time. That's not confusing. Fair enough. What the fuck is going on here? But no, now it makes sense. I think I've seen the older card art for that card, and it's not. It doesn't look like that. Put a verse counter. Yeah, obviously I remember him. Yep. Enchant player. Enchant. Whenever a player attacks enchanted player, one or more creatures. That's attacking player may tap or untap planets of his or her. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Well, it's obviously that one. They can't kill that one, so... Oh, I should put that down, by the way. I just realised, and I could probably level that one up as... What? No, I just want to level it up. Right, thank you. I don't know what that was about. So, that's a 2/4 now. Brilliant. So then we're going to combat phase, and I'm going to swing... Do I need to swing at both? I think I'll just swing with the 1/3. And I will untap the 1/3. Because why not? Yes. You're going to block it. That's fine. Neither one of them will die. But hey, I've still gone to make an attempt to attack. As it feels like I have to be semi-aggressive versus this deck. Oh, how lovely. We are definitely going to use that enchantment to turn that one into a 0-2 next turn we attack. Yeah, sorry, just making sure like I keep a casual eye on the chat, because it's off to one side somewhat. Emotional damage. Oh, it's showing me I could do that, does it? Fair enough. In fact, I could probably put it over here so it's slightly more prominent. There we go. That looks a bit better. It's a bit easier for me to see there now. Right, so. Put the land into play, because we may as well. Oh. Yeah, sure. Who do I want to return to my hand? Oh, I'll return that one, because then it can come back in with more charge counters on it. Won't it? Or does it have to be a basic land? No, return a land. Yeah, okay. It was just being weird. Why did it tap an island? Whatever. It's fine. Because what I'll do... Yeah. I'll attack with that one. To untap that one. You're going to block. Yeah, fair enough. Kind of expected that one. That's fine. Oh, shit. No, I was meant to play something in my second main phase. I was just accepting what they'd said, not... I fucking hate it sometimes. What? Right. Thank you. Yes. Okay, cool. Deals no damage, and I will kill it. Yes, to kill blockers. Cool. Because I don't want that. Oh, and you can return a card from your graveyard to your hand, so you are definitely going to return that one, aren't you? Yep, of course. Bastard. Fair enough. It is one of your good cards. I get it. Maybe a little bit frustrated, but I get it. Yeah, I think... Yeah, so what we're going to do... Not that I could counter any spells. I had a choice between two things here. Or I could bring out my commander. I could start getting annoying with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's start getting annoying with the commander. So, we exile 4 cards, because I paid 4. What's the other part? Whenever I attack, yeah, I may cast instants or sorceries. So let's look at the 4 exile cards for me. That is nothing, which is actually rather disappointing. Oh my fucking god. My luck. Just my luck. It's fine. Can't actually have any of those okay, that wasn't just me, right? You could see the combat just skipped itself there, right? That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Whatever. It's a finicky app. It can be a little bit... Did you just destroy my land? You bastard. Why did you... Destroy it? Yeah, you bastard. What? Okay. I'm confused on context, but alright. Other elf creatures. Oh, how lovely. This is an elf deck, isn't it? Yeah, okay, fun. That's fine. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. No doubt about that. Rather unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to... There we go. Now I can declare attackers, apparently. I'm going to attack with those two. I need... What do I need? Need an island untapped, please. Sure. not any of them I can cast, is there? So I'll use it, and it'll do nothing. You declare blockers. Who are you blocking? Right, fair enough. Now I'm going to take him up by a level. Yep, level up. Now he's level 3. So level 4. Oh, it only costs 2 for that as well. That's useful. My problem is I need a second blue. I'm pretty sure it destroyed my way to have a second blue. When Regal Force enters the battlefield, draw a card for each green... Oh, geez, you are going to draw a whole load of stuff. 9 cards. You know, you're going to play that? Yeah, fair enough. I could see that coming. All creatures have haste. Oh, geez. You're not attacking? Okay. I feel more concerned about the fact that you won't attack. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't have as much mana as I need nor want because somebody took away my mana. God damn it. I can at least cast that. Oh, I have to target myself. Okay. Kind of think some of that shit's self-evident. Like, who the fuck else am I going to target with the spell that's beneficial for me? But fine. Put a mountain into play? No, okay, I put a forest in play, didn't I? Not forest, the other one. Ooh, that allows me to draw some more cards. That's at least useful. We'll see how useful it gets to actually be. Yeah, we'll do the same again. So I'll attack with 1, 2. In fact, I don't even need to attack with him. I just need to attack with her. I want her to die. Because if she dies, then I can cast her back in again, which means obviously cards get exiled again. And I need to untap an island. I'm going to assume she gets blocked. She doesn't? Huh, I guess because there's only 1 command damage. Level up. Boink. There we go. So now you're a 2/5 who can copy target instants or sorcery spells twice. You need to choose a new target for each copy. That is awesome. And it only cost me 2 to do that. So it's definitely useful. God damn. Titania. Oh, cool. Titania's fun. Jesus. Oh, that's got to go quickly. Jesus Christ. So if I just take that damage, where do I get to? 13. Sure. Fuck, man. This is not really that good, is it? Okay. I'm going to attack with her. What did you just choose to untap? I swear to God, I'm going to fucking... Sorry, my mouse has double click and it's a little bit finicky sometimes. Yeah. So I'm just going to fucking cast these instead. Forge. It's okay, but it also has its problems occasionally. but I don't have enough mana to cast that. Get rid of that one. I'm pretty sure that's game. There's no amount of me block. That's a 22. Jesus Christ. Let's block that one there. For one. And then that's the other one I have to block. And I'm pretty sure it's 159. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright. Fuck me, that's a horrible deck. I'll admit, I didn't think the humans was going to be the elves. It's kind of an oxymoron of itself. That's fine. It's fine. Right, the next random deck. What are you using now? Oh, I've already faced him before. He's irritating. Hello. Just to clarify for anybody who's maybe a little confused, is that my EVE Online name is Izzy and my stream name is Twitch. My Twitch name is A Joker or Joker, but that's fine. I get what they mean. Right, let's have a little try at this. So, the commander for me this game is Captain Nargothrond. Horrors you control have menace. When a horror you control deals combat damage to a player, that player mills that many cards. That could be interesting. So, keyword menace means that the creature has to be blocked by 2 or more. 2 or more creatures. At the beginning of your end step, choose a target artifact card or creature card in the opponent's graveyard that was put there this turn. Oh, so this is a mill deck. Okay. We're going up against Marisi. Your opponent can't cast spells during combat. Ooh, okay. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, goad each creature that player controls. Oh, no. They have to attack each combat. Oh, that's irritating. Yes, I'll keep this hand. I'll pick down a forest. Okay. Power level? Yes. I just choose a deck and play with it. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. Again, no idea, dude. Sorry. Not a concept that's bridging anything in my mind. Oh, no, it's this one. I don't want rats. You have protection from rats. How fun. Okay. Yeah, put that into play. Give myself some mana. Can't tap that for anything this turn at the very least. I have seen that deck pop off with one of my friends. Can I defend with this? Or is it just not at all? Yeah, can't block, target, or deal damage to you. Yeah, that's great. That's enjoyable. I love having rat tokens that are completely useless. Pretty much. If I want to cast something this turn, I don't want that. 4. No. It doesn't really fucking matter, actually. I was saying I don't want to put down one that's going to send one back to my hand, but fuck it. I'm not having a lot to cast. We should do a decent 4-player commander stream on Spell Table. We seem to have a few MTG nerds here. Honestly, I would enjoy. The only thing I've heard about Spell Table is you have to actually pay for the cards, which, don't get me wrong, I get that's fair enough to them, but on the ones I use. So if I was going to do a multiplayer, I'd personally use Cockatrice, because Cockatrice you don't have to pay for the cards. But that's just personally how I feel. And it's more like we still keep our decks limited anyway to 150 euros, which is about 170, 160 US dollars. But then that's just kind of what me and my mates do when we're playing it. Thanks for the rat. Really, really appreciate that. Oh wait, now you're giving me multiple rats and you only have one cat. I can go and attack with these rats. Fuck you. I'm going to attack you with your own rats. Interesting. Maybe not the best idea. I mean, it will clear off the rats for me, but... to film your deck with a cam and stream it to the other players, but you could probably also just feed it into MTG Go Screen. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in the room. Okay. I'll have to return one to my hand, so I'll return that one. I don't think it really matters, because I can't... well, I could play that this turn. It'll clear off the rats, but then it won't clear off the other one, which is not a good idea. Actually, it only has 2 health. No, I will do that. Because then when it decides to attack, which I think it probably will, yep, I can block with that one, and they'll both die. Where are you getting that other +1/+1 from? Oh, and rats die, you bastard. Oh, that was good calculated. And also incredibly fucking... oh, now I feel dumb. Flowers. It's my first... right, what am I going to do? Cry, probably. Can I play my commander, even? Maybe. I'll cast this like 1 off from playing my commander. So... because he has menace, so it's kind of worth at least playing... oh wait, can I do... no, there's no point doing it with that. Can I do it with that? Now again, that's fine. Okay. Well, I may as well attack with a rat, because why not? I'm not blocking that. I will immediately lose the 1 bloody card that I have here. And yeah, of course. Oh, this is a different one. Search your library for an equipment card and reveal it. Oh, God. It's not bad. Ah, yes, I remember this one. This one's actually kind of cool. You don't have any creature cards yet. Do I have any? I could, but it's not going to really be worth it. Let's go with that one. That one is a good deck. I have played Rin and Seri. I have my own Rin and Seri deck, and I do enjoy that one. Although the one time I got to play it, it was a Rin and Seri deck versus a Rin and Seri deck, so it was kind of weird. Admittedly. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not a legendary creature, is it? Ah, shit. No, cancel. I was reading it wrong for a second. That one is a legendary creature. That's a shame. But it does also actually kind of explain why it's got such an interesting power. I'm really not getting much choice here that's any good. Shouldn't die if he decides to block. doesn't decide to block. He mills a card. That's awesome. And I get another 1/1. Did he mill any creatures? Ooh, he did. Take that. Hello? Oh, you are about to trigger. Yes, thank you. Flying and has hexproof. Oh, that's useful. Path of Exile. What are you Path of Exiling? What? Okay, I would have Path of Exiled the commander, but sure. It's an interesting choice. You know what? Yet again, with what was said earlier, I'm sure it has its own reasons for getting rid of that bird. Well, actually, probably because it was something that can actually block it. Yeah, okay, so you're going to attach... Oh! Can't be blocked and has Shroud. Oh, God's sake. Right, well, you... are going to literally tap everything I could use. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I swear to God I could play this game. This is just... oof. Yeah, you know what? I like that for this situation. Can I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do it. Cool. And we will do that. Sacrifice a creature is what I'll do. And I will sacrifice one of the rats. Fuck you, rat. I don't like you anyway. You have to sacrifice a creature card. Good. Actually, out of the 2 he could have gotten rid of, I really appreciate that because it now means I can use Death Touch at the very least. Oh, but I've now got a 5/4 that's unblockable. Let's send a Horror and my commander at him because he can't block them. Ah, yes, that's a good thing. Oh, yes. Hive Mind. Hive Mind didn't go off again? But that's a Horror. Oh, they have to mill a creature card, so they probably didn't mill a creature card the second time. Oh, that's fine. So what's the creature card anyway? Oh, that's sweet. I'll take that. Thank you. Hey, yoink. Kind of got a problem right here because I want... I wanted a little bit more mana, but I ain't got it. I'll admit, so far in these games, I might be whinging a little bit, but like, they've got plenty of mana so far in every single one of these games. I'm going to point out, I've been fucking dried out. Oh, okay. That's a creature card? Oh, it's an artifact, yep, of course. So, not really. Could be useful. Instructable, as long as your devotion to green and white is less than 7. Will be. Don't have any devotion to it. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may search your library for a forest or plains card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and... Oh, that's actually really not that useful for me. I'll use that then. That's a shame. I thought it might be kind of cool. Yes, of course, I'm going to choose Horrors, because that is what my deck is. I can't block that 6/5 coming at me. What's the point of tapping that if I can't block it? I do need to do something about that, and I don't think I'm going to have anything that I can do. Yeah. Basically... So, we'll both mill 2 cards. I will take that, thank you. Obviously I made them mill a creature card, yeah. F. Yeah, it is kind of one of those, it's like, even if I all-out attack, which is 4, 5, 6, 7... I don't think I actually get close enough to win. Well, what is that one? Yeah, it's the beginning of your upkeep. I'm gonna Alpha Strike because I got no choice. I really need to try and deal some damage. And they are going to create shuffle white zone. Yeah, fair enough. How many is X? Fair enough. Okay. I'm just gonna auto those for now. How? I don't think they could even mill out enough for me to win. Yeah. Come to my end step. Cool. This is the problem. I think I'm at a point now where I couldn't win, but if I was going to, I'd put that one onto my board. But I expect them to just swing. No? At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player draws an additional land each turn. Beginning of the upkeep, I get to make another one of those when it comes into play. I have to draw a card, yeah. See? Cool. Was it? What? Why did the enter the battlefield not go off? Or did it go off? Did you give some sort of new Lord of the Rings commander a chance yet? I considered it. Oh, yes, I have. I can't do it with this, unfortunately. It's a shame, but I have played some against some of my friends. I think the one I made was Aragon the Uniter. That was an interesting deck. And very funny. And so good. Basically, this is a couple of sets back, because this is like a smaller project of people who are putting together this like AI versus type thing, so it takes them a bit of time and stuff to get all that together. But yeah, I have played some of the commanders. I played against Tom Tribal. Looks. I can't say I've seen that one. I've seen Saruman. I've seen Sauron. I've seen Gandalf. I think I've seen Pippin as well, like as in like the card art and the writing, the text for it. And I think, what's the other one? There was one other. Ooh. Yeah. Obviously, have to avoid putting in links. If you feel like you want to show us something, just put it in the Discord, because unfortunately it's one of the things that like Twitch does as a safety thing in general is you can't put links in. But if you put it in the Discord, I'll definitely go and take a look later. Ooh. Oh. That's not what I thought it did. That's a shame. Anyway. We're going to Alpha Strike. Then we're going to get to have a second attack. Is it a second attack, or for the first time, untap all creatures you control after this phase? Yes, so you get an additional. So we're going to attack there. They'll declare all their blockers, and they'll lose anyway, so that's fine. But yeah. Hey, look at that. We won a game. Ooh, Jesus. That was... I think the only word I can think for that was tense for a good long time. That is actually a really good starting hand. Command Tower, Island Swamp. Not sure about this. Ooh, actually that can be quite useful. Right. I'm going second, am I? Okay. Fair enough. So, Island, bring in Soul Ring immediately, because it's like the most sensible play you could do. And then I'll pass the turn to them. They're going to put in a forest, not do anything, fair enough. I'm going to put in a swamp. Then, do I have enough mana to do both of those? No. That's fine. Interesting, not going to be overly useful with this deck. It's more about milling out the opponent than anything else. Next turn will be Command Tower. They Path of Exile straight off the gate. Really? For a simple creature, you're going to Path of Exile. Fair enough. Interesting play. Do wish there was a hashtag live stream chat in the INN Discord. Yeah, that's fair. It might be a good shout. From the point of view of, like, you know, maybe sending stuff like that. I don't know. I'll admit, like, thing is, at the same time, I don't want to have too many, you know, things open, because I'm already having to, like, look around to see this. Yeah, no, I know that. I've played some multi ones, but I do get what you're saying. Yeah, is that often in a 1v1 it can either go all the way one way or all the way the other way. I've had some that have been pretty even. I've even had ones where I've been like proper up shit creek and I've still managed to... Are you going to bring Path of Exile back to your hand? You bastard. It's a good play, but you bastard. But yeah, no, I do get what you mean. Have they brought Path of Exile back to their hand? I'm going to put that onto the field because I think they're going to deliberately kill that as fast as they can, and I'm okay with that because I don't care about that dying. I wasn't actually really looking to use it. It's a useful card, but it's not like, oh my god, I must use it, because it doesn't actually synergize this with the rest of this deck. So, hey, thank you for wasting your Path of Exile on something I didn't mind dying. You've also actually managed to give me another land, which, frankly, I'll take as a win, because I'm not actually drawing that many right now. Protection from white at the beginning of your steep. You lose full life. Ooh, whenever a creature dies, you gain 2 life. I think I'll hold off on putting that on the board. Now, this was a lot of text, so this is going to take me a second to fucking read. Fear. Yeah, well, I know what that does. Suspend. Oh, okay. The text is not as big as I thought it was. Fair enough. Oh, whenever a creature card is put into your opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if Nithra is suspended, you may remove a time counter from it. Oh, so it's like you cast it quicker from... Actually, Endless Evil, Nilith. I think that's a synergy there. Maybe not a winning synergy, but a synergy. We'll go for that. So, Nilith will play you. You don't have Path of Exile anymore. Can I play that one as well? I think I'm one short. Yeah, that's fine. I will wait until next turn. What's this one? Artifact, yeah, fair enough. +3 and has trample and lifelink. Oh, good shout. Early morning magic content. Yes, nice. Magic Monday morning. Oh my god. Shit, dude, that's good. I mean, technically it's morning for you guys, but still, that's good. I like that title, dude. I kind of need to... Do you mind if I pinch that? Because I like that name. Magic Monday morning. Yeah, like I like that. Oh, it's there. Okay, they're not doing anything. Put that one in. Yeah. Then we're going to do that on him. Boink. Can I bring my commander in? I think I'm one short. Wait. Actually, no, I think I can bring my commander in. Which will be useful, because it then means I can attack with this one with Menace and Fear. Not that it needs Menace on top of Fear, but it'll also mill out their cards and I'll start stealing stuff from them. Which I immediately get to steal what I believe is a cat with a knife. That is so cute. I don't know if you guys can see this card art overly well. Can you see the world? Magic Finds Monday. Ooh. Wait. It goes with the Monday night show. Yeah. Got you. Yeah, take it. Anything that helps the team. Thank you. Much appreciated, dude. See, thing is, I think I like both, right? Magic Finds Monday works better from the point of view of that technically it's my evening, but what is it? Magic Monday morning works for you guys because it's morning. So it's like both work. I'm not sure. I'll see which one I choose. Which one rolls a little better. Oh, Magic Finds... Oh! Triple alliteration for the win. Yeah, definitely. I played Diablo. Ah, so that's the Diablo one. I was having a minute. I was like, what? But no, yes, it does fit with it. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. That the title names fit together. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the card art fairly well, but that cat is really cute. I don't know whatever else it does, but the cat is cute. Yeah. Obviously, I remember you play Diablo 4 because obviously that's where I first. Well, it's pretty sure it's the first stream where I was told, "Hey, look, you could join us," and I went, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll take a look," and I did. Okay. This is incredibly horrible, right? Because all of my creatures that are horrors have menace, and my enemy can't block with more than one creature when I attack them. But they have to block with more than one creature to block anything I send to them. Which means I get free reign to attack them unless they destroy Miri. Oh, jeez, that's fucking hilarious, is the only word I can think of. Wrong, but fucking hilarious. Make a copy of it, so now I have 2 of those. It's slightly better on a card which got a better ability, but it's also an unblockable 1/1 because they have no artifact creatures at the moment. Not that really matters anymore, because obviously they... Yeah. Flying, exploit... Yeah, fair enough. No, I really don't need to worry about countering ability or something. I'll cast you. Then I'll cast you. I should be able to do both. Yep, that's fine. So, I mean, we more want the Neolith tokens because they'll trigger the Captain Nargroth, and obviously they're unblockable anyway. No, I'm not going to sacrifice a creature. So we're going to attack with him, we're going to attack with him, and there's no point attacking with the cat because it's... Yeah. And then they'll mill a whole bunch of cards. They should mill... 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. And there's got to be a creature in there somewhere. Oh, there's a tiger. Oh, game protection from green, probably. Is that until end of turn? Or is that just... Until end of turn. That's maybe not that important then. I made them mill their command tower. I feel bad about that, to be honest. That feels kind of wrong. Pride Sovereign gets +1/+1 for each cat you control. Exert Pride Sovereign, so it gets tapped for 2 turns. Or basically, you tap it, then it can't untap next turn. It can untap the turn after that. 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. Fair enough. Or legendary artifact. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. When equipped creature attacks, you may search your land for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. I think I'd go for the Sword of Amnest. Because out of the rest of that, Sword of Amnest is actually the one that's going to be the most useful for this deck to roll. So I'm going to take Sword of Amnest. And then obviously I can't activate that this turn, can I? No. That's fine. Of course, so they'll choose cats, and then we're going to take a look. Okay, cool. Indirum, ramp is the best that can happen to you. Yes, yeah, definitely. Ramp is always good. Ramp and card draws is one of the biggest things that's going to help most decks. Maybe not mill decks, because they probably don't appreciate getting, all of the cards too early, but still. Who do I want this on? I'll put it on him. So why not? Make him a 5/5. Yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm just reading that and that feels so wrong. And yet so right. Where did it go? There it is, yeah. So 10-10 currently, and that's just going to keep getting bigger. We're going to attack with this one, and Commander again. In fact, actually, we don't even need to attack with the Commander. We can attack with the little horrors, because why not? That's what they're there for. Oh, I've only got one of them. I might hold off on that then. Ooh, I could send you though. Keep the commander safe. Just in the off chance they have, say, destroy target attacking creature or something like that. Yes, please. I'm going to pull. That doesn't really matter which one I pull, does it? So I'll pull a swamp. Swamp. Of course, yeah. Just whatever order. Do we pull anything else new? Oh, Exalted. Oh, cool. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, I almost want to take that to destroy the Herald's Horn. That'd be funny. Don't really need Shroud. Not on top of what I've already got. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take that one. Can I activate his ability immediately? Or do I need to wait? I think he probably technically has Summoning Sickness, doesn't he? Yeah. That's fine. What, can I? I can. I'll do it now. So fuck you, you're not getting to look at the top card. Basically mine will happen first, and then that card should be destroyed, so it can't trigger. Growing Right of Islamic. Oh, okay, fair enough. So they're looking to get some creatures on the board. Searching for an artifact. You brought out Zendrix Resurgement. When you tap a land for mana, add one mana to your mana pool of any type that land produces. Cool. So you're doubling your mana up. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Some good combos. If you have a means to destroy Growing Right of Empire, do so. It will flip into a basic Gaia's Cradle. Fair enough. At the moment, I don't have much ability to really summon any creatures because I'm destroying what they're getting, but I will consider it if I can do it. If I don't pre-mill them out or kill them in damage, because I mean I am also damaging them and milling them out. Might as well. Black Martyr is useful. Does that work for me as well? I think it does. Anyway. Kind of confused what that was. I mean, to be honest, do I have enough damage to just... Oh, yeah. Alt F4 this game. Because I've got a 22, and it's only got 21 health. So, Alpha Strike, and that's game. Yeah, I'll pull an extra island out of my deck. You're going to block probably the cat, I assume, which is kind of pointless. And then you'll lose with, I believe that's minus 15, which is not nearly as little as I thought you'd lose, but yeah. Then even if they had survived that, they would have milled a whole bunch of cards out because I dealt 22 damage to them with a horror, so they would have had to mill 22 cards, then another 5 cards, and another 3 cards, and probably would have gotten rid of most of their creatures at that point, which would have been a win. How long have we been streaming? Yeah, it's about an hour. So, I believe we have got King Wolf this evening. Just going to go through like a little bit of what we've got coming up this week. I believe we've got King Wolf this evening. Then we've got Wormhole Wednesday, obviously on Wednesday. Then we have got the Valerie Adventure on Friday. And we have got... I'm going to remember the name of these, aren't I? Please let me remember the name of these. It's the Meta Show. And then Push to Talk. I can't remember which way around they are, but they are on the... Friday? Betty's also on Wednesday. Apologies. Do you know what Betty's doing? Because admittedly, I haven't been told what she's doing yet. Ah, some more fleet stuff. That is awesome. But yeah, basically... Oh, I'm not super familiar on the Eve stuff. Nah, that's fair enough. I am familiar on the Eve stuff, but I am also not specifically aware of what she's doing. So I might go and familiarize myself with all that. But yeah, so I was just saying all of that. I'll do a little bit of shout-outs for you guys in a second, but we're going to take a little break so I can grab myself a drink. And then we'll be back in probably about 5 or so minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes. So I will leave you with our BRB screen for a sec. Alright, so, as you can see, I did some shout-outs for some of the people who will be live over the next week, so be sure to check them out, and obviously also check us out when they are live here. So, we are going to go on to another deck. So, the Mind Flayers, well, what do they call it? Ah, the Mind Flayer. That's a good deck name. Was an interesting one. Very, kind of felt kind of wrong, because you're very much stealing their deck and using it against them, but also kind of funny. Force of the Imperium. I mean, that kind of seems like an appropriately named deck. I don't know what it is, but let's hope it's as awesome as this channel is. And it'll be going up against Boorish Herder. Fair enough. Match set. I'm just going to rename that so it's pretty clear who's doing what, because I kept kind of getting a little bit confused by the fact I gave it an actual name. Okay. So apparently I can't use that one. Who was that? Oh, Mercus the Unhallowed. Fair enough, we'll have a little look at that one in a second. Right, so let's have a look at my commander. Who have we got? We've got Inquisitor Greyfax. That's kind of cool. Vigilance, Unquestionable Wisdom. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 and have Vigilance. Basically means that they don't have to tap to attack. Nice. Hunt for Heresy. Pay 1 and tap. Target creature an opponent controls investigates. Create a clue token. It's an artifact with... Do they get that or do I get that? For a real Imperium deck, it should probably be... Commissar. Okay. Sorry, one moment. And then we've got Mercus the Unhallowed. Intimidate. When humans deal damage to you, destroy it. Just destroy it. Humans are not allowed to touch you. How interesting. Okay. It's kind of useful against human decks. Not really useful anywhere else, but yeah. I was checking that I took a little moment there to check that I was correct on what that word meant. Just calling us communist, which is fair enough. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+0 and have Undying. Fair enough. Pardon me. So Sky feels like it's probably going to be token removal or moving, so you could keep infinitely regenerating your deck, which sounds horrible. Oh, I won the coin toss. Awesome. Hey guys, what do you think of this hand? There's a lot of mana in this, isn't it? It's so usable. The hell sort of hand is this? I get disappointed sometimes. Mulligan, what we get? Well, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3 mana. All of it in non-castable right now. Do I just mulligan again? Hope for a better hand? I'd need to have something I can play with at the very least. Oh, that's more like it. Maybe a little bit too heavy on it now, but no, I need to get rid of 2 cards. Get rid of the 2... Yeah, we'll get rid of... I still... No, yeah, I've got one of each type. That's fine. We'll get rid of those. Yes, I'll play with that hand. What do you need down first? White. No problem. Oh, what's this? A squad. As an additional cost to casting a spell, you may pay 2 any number of times. When this creature enters the battlefield, create that many tokens. That's our copies of it. Oh, damn. That's an expensive card, because I know how many times I want to do that. But yeah, that's first. Pass, put down a swamp, and you immediately pull out something. Altar of Blood. When another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his... That's just wrong. Is this Warhammer? Is this a Warhammer deck? So it kind of looks like it is. Don't get me wrong, I haven't played that much Warhammer. Well, actually I've played none, I've only seen. But it is a Warhammer deck. Okay, yeah, because I was looking, I was going, I've got a feeling here. Change so whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life. Ooh, cool. I still can't play anything. Seems like a high CMC one as well. You bastard! Motherfucker got rid of my command tower. It's kind of irritating. Command sphere. Plagues. Good one to have. I'll pass. What do you get rid of now? Oh, Jesus Christ! Why does it have to be mana? Anything but mana. Fairs. Yeah, alright. This, oh my god. This is taking a fucking piss now. This is 3 mana cards that he's fucking gotten rid of. Is this luck or is this just some bastard who knows what to mill out? We'll do that. We'll bring him into play. Okay, I really don't like this deck. The opponent deck, I mean, because every single time they bring a permanent hand and they destroy. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is probably the most controlling deck I've ever played against. Jesus. It's awesome, but it's also just kind of wrong. I kind of feel disgusting because I want to make it. I want to play that deck. Rareness is awesome. I built a CDEH deck around it. Yeah, fairs. So a competitive deck, yeah. But one of the ones I made that I kind of got told I couldn't play again in any of our friendly games because apparently it was too mean was Winota. Wasn't really on purpose. I didn't realise that Winota was a competitive commander. But also, after kind of thinking about it, kind of makes sense because I've seen what she can do. Oh my god. Fuck me. Yeah. I'm not sure what I can really do with that there. It is hard to build Winota in a fair, non-snowbally way. Yeah, well, the thing is that, like, I think I had a bunch of token generation. So obviously as the tokens were generated, none of them had the keyword human. They were soldier or warrior or something like that. So that then obviously her effect triggers so that it's just this horrible snowball that also creates more tokens, which creates a more snow. And it was just like, you could probably rinse your deck out in the space of 2 or 3 turns. Which, if done wrong, could also, you know, mill you out, but probably not because you make sure you got other things in there that aren't creature cards, which then go back into the deck. Okay, so that's another squad one. Flying Menace, Miracle. Oh. Wait. Oh, you may cast this card for its miracle cost. Yeah, I should be able to cast her for miracle cost, shouldn't I? So miracle costs 2. So it'll be 1, 2. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can pay for squad twice, I believe. Yes. Cool. Why not? Oh, nice. That's useful. We'll put that down because more land. Here's hoping I can actually do something. Yeah, let's go for that. We'll see. They'll just take the double strike. Nice. Oh, God. I need destroy. Oh, hello. Thanks. I needed that. Bastard. I need destroy artifact, but I'm not sure. have a way to do that in this deck. 'Cause this is the thing, is that it's not my deck, so I don't know what it has. I want to block some of that, but they're all 3/3s, and I'd really much rather not lose the board that I have just gotten. Who do I want off the board? You. I'm going to block you with a 3/3, because you definitely need to go. I'll block you. Is that blocking? I can't tell if that's blocking or not. I'm gonna hope that... Okay, there was only one of them blocking. That's a shame. But that does also mean that creature's... Oh, no, it's got Undying. Fuck, I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about it. It wasn't relevant until the commander came in. How much mana do I have? He costs 4. Your commander creates quite a synergy with Marie's. Because it's a token. Yep. Of course, that makes sense, which allows you to draw a whole bunch of cards. How the fuck did I not notice that? Oh, I feel so dumb now. I'm going to cast that. Can't do that this turn though, but that is awesome that somebody has pointed out my mistake. Because it has made me go, oh yes, that was very dumb, wasn't it? Don't think there's anything else I can really do right now. I mean, he creates tokens by himself as well, but his way of doing it is much more costly. The other thing is I don't actually have to tap anything now, but I don't really want to risk going up against a 5/5 because I got no way to kill it right now. I'll hold off. I'll use them for defense. And yeah, reanimate who? Oh, if you're sending your commander at me, I'll block it with 2. Oh, why? Intimidate. Humans. Fuck. Intimidate. Which one's that again? Shame, but at the same time... What? Oh, unearth cost. Because it has an unearth. No, how did you do that? You just got a lot of mana. Jesus Christ. That's probably not a good idea. Damn it. Well, how could they block then? Oh, they're multicolored, so they share the black with it. Oh, I was having a real fucking moment there. Thank you, sorry. Oh, that was so dense. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He costs 4, which means I can do it another 2 times, yes? Yeah, that's fine. Which means that everything will get a +3/+3? Which is kind of cool. In fact, they'll also receive their own bonuses, no? Yes, yeah, they will. Cool. Well, that's at least useful. Moves out my board a little bit. I could risk attacking with a 7/7. There is no good reason not to. In fact, actually, do they have any flying? Yeah, I should definitely be attacking with my flyers every single turn now that they have vigilance. Because fucking free defenders. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Because it's deal damage to you, not deal damage to it. God, I hate that commander. It is really good. What did you destroy? Oh, you destroyed a honor guard. That's a shame. Well, I can't block you, because I don't share a colour with you. I could block you, can't I? Block you, but it'd be kind of worthless. And I kind of need to keep something on my board of use. I've got the life to take the extra damage, and you're just going to buff it up so that my one dies. Of course, why wouldn't you? Damn it! Flying lifelink, but there's also a human, so the moment that it damages player, this is a problem. Why are all of my flyers human? This sucks. God damn it. Why do you all have to be so human? Ooh, although I could do that. So I can't do that this turn, but next turn I can do that, which means they're indestructible. For that one turn they hit, which means keyword destroy won't work. Awesome. We'll do that next turn. If I don't get annihilated this turn. I honestly just have to take the damage from that one, don't I? 5, 10, 13. Oh, that puts me way too close to my liking. Destroy target creature card or enchantment. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, no, definitely. So, that one there. Fuck off. Thank you. Dies or deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. Fine. Kind of irritating. Oh, is it all creatures? Creatures you control, chosen type. I'm gonna have to choose human or warrior. Yeah. Yeah. I could summon you. I don't think it's worth it though. So let's try and go for a saving grace here. No. You go and attack with 6/5 flying. Which... What? Who the fuck else am I going to attack? Okay. And then I'm going to do that to tell... Oh, actually, that's an ability. Can I activate that on my turn and their turn? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait until they go into their tap phase. I should be able to do that then. Who do I want to make sure can't attack me next turn? You with the lifelink and the fuck off. Oh, yes, I gain life. Oh, oh my god. This is going to take a second, actually, because there is a lot of choice here. Huh, that's cool. Admittedly, actually, I really need my flyers back. I can at least give myself an extra flyer, which is useful. That or something with lifelink, really. Got anything with lifelink? Menace. Where is this? Oh, damn it. First strike vigilance. That'll have to be those. Oh, so it's return, so it doesn't actually count. That's a shame, but that's fine. It's in a 5/5. No, I'm not blocking with that. Yeah. May as well. Exile the top 6 cards of your library in a face down. If you do, shuffle a pile on top of the back of your library. Okay. Fairs. Search your library and put that card onto it. Okay. Oh, it's my card. When the fuck did they take my card? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fucking use the triggered ability. And cast it with Miracle. Fucking of course. Fuck me, I thought that card was a bit odd for their deck when I was looking at it. It's like, lifelink? White? Yeah, fair enough. Gotta have a real fucking moment there, didn't I? Fucking hell. Yes, play it. Yes, pay the cost. Right. That's brilliant. I mean, well, that's okay. I've still got the problem of this board that I really don't want to go up against, so I'm going to only send flyers right now, but it's still useful. Might as well. I've got nothing else to put out right now. Go to combat. Send a flyer. Want it to pause. What I've just told it to do. Oh, thanks for the follow. We appreciate all the little help we can get here. Much appreciated. Oh, it even comes up with something cool. I did not know it did that. That's cool. But thank you for the follow. So what I've done there is I've just tagged it on so that it'll ask me to check whether I'm okay with it proceeding, so that this time I can actually activate the Inquisitor's ability when I wanted to. Because last time it didn't activate it when I wanted it to, which was bloody irritating. So we're going to attack, which will give us some life back. And we have a lot of choices, don't we? Don't know if they do control more than land and meat, but if you do, might be a good way to sort of even out the field. But right now I'm kind of playing from the... Oh, that might be one. Just Commander has Indestructible. That would be incredibly useful, actually. You're also useful. You can give me +1/+1, but I could wait for that, I think. That's kind of cool. Everything gaining Death Touch until end of turn. Okay. Bastion Protector or Company Command. I could probably get Company Command next turn. Bastion Protection is going to at least keep my commander around for a little longer, which is going to be better. I'll do that. Yep, you lose a life. Also, to be honest, it milling out my cards is now actually being beneficial for me because I've got Celestine. In fact, actually, I had Celestine in my opening hand, so this is like the longest fucking play out there to keep myself protected. I went I put a put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. You're going to put that on Ultimate Honor, aren't you? Yeah, that's fair enough. I could see that one coming. Bring down the whole board a little bit. Black spells cost 1 less to cast. Yep. Round into my turn. Escalate. Tap and untap creature you control. Pay this cost for each mode beyond the first. Right, okay. Choose one or more. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Well, there's no point me doing that because you don't have any. Destroy target enchantment. I don't think that one's an enchantment, is it? I think it's yeah, it's an artifact. +1/+1 counter. I'm going to hold off for that until the commander comes into play, and then I'm going to destroy the commander again because it can fuck off and chew my dick because it's also a power 5 or higher. I've also just realised I probably shouldn't swear. Apologies. Right. So I want to send... I'm going to wait until I have command so that then I can send those ones without them risking getting damaged. I'm going to send her this turn. He's got like a tap ability or... None of them are really attacking, but I also don't like the idea that they might... No, I will do that on their turn. And then I'm going to bring back... Oh, do I bring back Ultimate Honor or do I bring back Company Command? Company Command's better for overall gameplay. Ultimate Honor keeps my stuff around for a little longer. So it means it's more powerful than his board. We'll do that. Ultimate Honor is a better shout here. And I'm also going to say that your sacrifice creature guy doesn't get to attack this turn. And I get a clue, which I'm going to activate now to draw a card, because it is always good to have what you want to use in your hand. Oh. Okay, we'll see. Don't mind that one. Yeah. Nope. Oh, cool. I get to scry one. I can go to the bottom. It's cool, but I really don't want to destroy all creatures, considering how long it's taken me to get what I have out. Obviously, as that one comes in, enter the battlefield, counter target, instant spell, sorcery spell, active ability, or triggered ability, which will counter Mindless Automaton, because screw that. Bye-bye. Fuck off. No, what? That should counter target spell. Why did it not counter target spell? Oh, it did counter it. Okay, so it's just... Oh no, the AI decided to draw a card. Am I just dense? Am I missing something here? I definitely should have countered that. Anyway. Put that on the board. Right. Why has it not brought his commander back out? Surely it has enough mana. Huh? Oh, beginning of my end step. That's fine. Then we'll bring out Company Command, who will create some tokens. Yeah, you lose a life. I'm going to say now you get tapped, because you're not getting a chance to attack with that. Destroy Triumph of... Triumph of what? Triumph of State. Why? Okay. Yeah. I'll activate her ability. There's no reason I wouldn't. What are you doing? That's so confusing. Okay. Kind of get confused about some of the choices this makes sometimes. Now I'm going to start taking damage if I attack you, aren't I? Well, that's fine. Oh, cool. I think at this point, as if I attack with anything, it all gets Death Touch. I might... Yeah, I might as well. It all has Death Touch. And you can defend all you want with all of that. It all dies. And I win the game. Nice. Right. I have to go check something, because I can smell something, I believe, burning, and I feel a little concerned. I will be back, like, immediately. So, how long have we gone at this point? How are we doing? How are we doing? Right, we'll call it one more game. Well, we'll call it one more match, so we'll see if I win or lose this one. If I win, obviously, this will be the last one. If I lose, then we'll continue. Sol Ring, yep, fair enough. And you bring that one out again. How do you have Altar of the Brood again? Jesus Christ. Command Tower, pass the turn. Obviously, I'm going to start losing cards real quick. And the Crypt Ghast again. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that sounds useful. Yeah, I need 3 mana anyway, so that's fine. Right. You are doing what now? Oh, that's the one that allows you to pull a whole bunch of extra mana out. How lovely. Put you in, and then we'll put you in. I'm not gonna lie, I think this one's gonna very quickly go to them. This deck is not nearly fast enough to really contend with what they're doing. Which is kind of annoying. I want to destroy the commander, but the reality is that guy's the problem. But it doesn't have 4 or greater, so I have to choose the commander. Cancel just that one. Yeah. Right. It's going to take the damage from them, I assume. Nope, they're just going to get to play him again for free. It's just, yeah. Oh, there it is. I mean, well, cancel. So what have I got? I don't even have enough to cast Squad. That's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to cast Squad on that. So I destroy 2 artifacts and say fuck you to your other one, but we can at least get rid of Altar of Brood. That one can fuck off. That's a win. I'll come around into my turn, and they're going to make me pay for life. They're going to destroy a card I put on the board, because I'm not allowed to have a board presence, and that's game. Yeah, that's game. Like, I don't think I can pull that back. Not like last time, at least the last time. Oh, wait. I could at least survive one more round, maybe. At the cost of putting a creature on the board. Golden Throne. Die. Reset back to 1. Planes. Squad 1. That's still a loss no matter what I do. Yeah, that's game. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, we'll see. This might be... like, the thing is, it might have just been that I completely eked out the last win. Did feel a little bit like that, to be honest. Keep. Okay. Demonic Tutor. How lovely. Oh, I know you're definitely going to pull out, aren't you? Well, I can at least produce black. What have I got? I got 4... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I got 4 mana. Okay. Be nice to pull that out with squad. But I don't have any more mana. I just kind of need it. I'm not... Squad. Okay. You. Then the other two. Right, thank you. Not sure what that was about. Skull cat. Is that really what you looked for? No, it must not be. Oh, I don't control two or more basic lands. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's actually kind of useful. Flying Falkrath. Or Falconwrath, sorry. Noble or another creature dies. Oh, great. That's a flying. Is that one a flying? Oh, well, at least we got, you know, on par with the flying. What have I got now? I got 6. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Protection from mana value. That's an interesting one. Ooh, when it attacks, it just straight deals 5 damage. That's, again, kind of cool. These are some bangers. I kind of like in my hand here. Can't cast that one yet, can I? So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't cast that one yet, but I can cast you. And then, yeah. And then... Are they both... Oh, because it was a flyer. Yeah, fair enough. That's a shame. Whoa. What's this one? Search for a card. I have a feeling, and I don't like what that feeling's making me feel. So I don't think it's going to be a good thing for me. Oh, shit. Okay. They're coming with... No, yeah, they can still crit, can't they? Roll out. Oh, I have to wait. What? How in the fuck do you attack with that if it can't be it? Okay, I'll see what that does in a second. Wow. And loses flying. Oh, fair enough. Ooh, that's kind of insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's a good shout. You're going onto the board. You are having those two crew you. And you should be a usable creature card this time. Destroy target non-artifact creature. You're going to destroy... Bastard. Anyway, combat. I'm going to swing you with a 10-10. And you're also going to take 5 damage. Because whenever he attacks, he deals 5 damage. So you're going to go to 24 in the space of 1 round. Fuck you, asshole. Where's the again? Ah, I'm very bad. Oh, what's this? Fair enough. You can put the membrane on it. Then you can put the skull cap on it. Fair enough. Right. Now this is where we need to fly both of these things. Which is where we need to wait. That's cool. But also not being used. Because that'll also destroy my own. Yeah, we will do that one. Because we want to return that one. Thank you. And we'll say that one. Do I need to do both to crew you? You have a crew of 2. Okay. You have a crew value of 2. Why did you ask me to crew you with more creatures? Anyway, I'm going to attack with that. There you go. Take 6. Nah. I don't know why I did the nah, but nah. Oh, no, not you. Anybody but you. You are a scummy, annoying creature. You're probably not going to be attacking either, are you? Huh? Oh, yeah, they get +1. That's cool. Ah, which means I could use you to crew, and I could use you to crew. I'm probably going to say you, crew you. That's all I need. And you, crew you. And that's all I need. The reason we do this is when Thunderhawk gunship attacks, it can make another creature flying, which means you then send those two to go together. So you're going to go bup, bup, attack. Whenever Thunderhawk attacks, creature you control gain flying. Oh, creatures, so it's just all of them. Oh, damn, that's even cooler than I thought it was. But then I'm going to do 10, 7. That's game. Is it not? Yeah, that's game. That was much faster than I was expecting. And kind of cool. So I'm not going to do a long one for today because I'm getting back into my work routine. But come the future, I may do more. I'm definitely. I feel like I want to do more Monday shows, so I definitely will. But yeah. Thank you everyone for being here today. Just to do a few final, woo, nearly knocked a glass off my table. Final little wrap up, as it were. Just to let you guys know what's coming in the next week again, just so you know. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, King, for being here. So, just to let you know, we've obviously got King Wolf this evening with Diablo Floor and Magic Finds Mondays. Then we have got Wormhole Wednesday. Then we've got, I believe, I don't want to say it wrong. Is it Bettier or Betty or Bettier or Betty? I think it's Bettier Argry, who is on Wednesday. And then we've got, I think I said a Wormhole Wednesday. Betty Rage. Ah, right. I get you. Thank you. Then we've got my show, which is on this Friday, which is the Valerie Adventure. They'll be doing some D&D. Then after me, we've got the Meta Show with Brisk and Mark. Yes, Logitech giveaway. Thank you. Yes, we do have a Logitech giveaway. I believe is the Logitech blue mic. I'm just going to pop the details for that so I can let everyone in the chat know properly what it is. One moment. Where has he put it? I know he put it somewhere. Oh, it's in announcements. There it is. So, we have got a Logitech giveaway this coming week. You've got a chance to win one of the following items. A Logitech wireless mouse, which is in either black or white. A Logitech keyboard, which is in carbon or white. A Logitech wireless headset. A Logitech wireless mouse, different one. You've got the Logitech G705 wireless mouse or the G502X Plus wireless mouse. Those are the two different ones that are up for winning. You've got another one of the Logitech keyboards, which is the G715 wireless keyboard, a Lightbeam Light, or a StreamCam graphite or white design. I believe the StreamCam is a specific brand name, not just like a camera for streaming. I think it's a brand name. You can keep up to date with that giveaway on the Friday night, as I will be keeping you guys updated during the stream. Probably take a break every hour to half hour just to let you guys know what's going on with that. And I believe the giveaway will be complete at the end of the stream. So make sure to drop in during the stream to get a chance on there, because I believe you have to be in the stream to enter. Then, as I was saying, obviously we've got the Meta Show with Brisk and Mark, and then you have got Push to Talk, and The other one that I've got here is that every other Friday, so that's the opposite Friday to my show, you've got Live Shifter doing a game release stream. So thank you everyone for being here, and we would like to say good night.